Thanksgiving has a new meaning this year in the Phillips household.
Instead of like things like a phone or something like that, it's going to be more like I'm thankful for being alive.
16-year-old Jesse Phillips went in to have a routine procedure to fix his deviated septum when he had a heart attack on the operating table. Doctors told the family that his heart was enlarged and only functioning at 20% capacity, and that the next step was a heart transplant.
It was kind of confusing because it was like, what are you saying? Like, this is weird. I never thought this would happen. And then it was kind of also denial because it was like they didn't really find something.
The Brentwood native was transferred to Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. 12 days after being placed on the transplant list, Phillips was told that he received a heart. Jesse's mother, Amy Phillips, says it was an emotion-filled realization.
It was the one time I had left the hospital to go run an errand, and Jesse had texted me, and so I thought he was joking because I just left. And so it was, it was shocking, it was exciting. Mostly it was exciting because at that point in time we'd kind of come to terms with the fact that this is what he needed to live.
After being in the hospital for 35 days and 3 months of being confined to his home, Phillips says he's ready to get back to his normal routine, but not without its fair share of limitations.
Yeah, medicine obviously is a big component to our lives nowadays. He's on a pretty strict schedule to take his medicines. Without that, his heart would, his body would start to reject his heart.
Phillips is looking forward to getting back to the basics.
I'm planning to keep running half marathons like I have been doing, and hopefully if all goes to plan, I'll be playing rugby next year.
And going on an annual camping trip with his father.
I think he and his dad have already planned another trip to Colorado this next summer, where they were hiking last summer, so that they can kind of recapture some of that outdoorsy trips that they've had before.
But for the more immediate future, Phillips and friends are holding fundraisers to gather presents for kids who won't be able to go home for the holidays. For the University of Alabama, I'm Emily Passwaters reporting.